Hi and welcome to Whisky Shared. You're watching episode 25 of my Mystery Monthly Minis. I'm Toby and you're watching Whisky Shared. Welcome to episode 25 of my Mystery Monthly Minis. If you've seen this before and you know it works, then you can just skip straight forward to the tasting. Otherwise, the way this works is I have over 100 samples in my sample collection and my wife will pick one at random and she'll put it into this blue Glencairn glass. I'll nose it, I'll taste it, I'll tell you if I like it, and I'll have a stab at what I think it is. Should we find out what I'm drinking? On to the whiskey. If you'd like to play along with me and find out what's in my glass when I do, then just keep watching. Otherwise, take a look in the description now for a sneak peek. Let's start with the nose. Okay, so this is quite sweet. Getting like toffee and caramel. Maybe even some red fruits in there. It really is nice and sweet. I don't think it's overly high ABV at this stage. Possibly 46% or less. Yeah, it's definitely not too much alcohol vapour. There's a bit of shortbread biscuit in there. Possibly a little higher ABV now. Definitely some vapours starting to increase on this. But the proof will be in the tasting. Let's have a sip. Okay, so there's quite a lot going on with this. Getting lots and lots of flavours. First one I get is like a slightly oily, funky cereal note. There's some creamy chocolate. There's also a slightly tannic wine note with this, like a red wine. Yeah, lots going on. ABV wise, I think this is probably maybe 50%. There's a little bit of heat, a little bit of pepper as well. Yeah, it is tasty though. Let's have another sip. Reminds me a little bit like Loch Lomond, like some of their wine or port finished special editions. It's that sort of style. There's a really nice chocolate note with this though. Really nice sort of cereal undertone, and that slightly tannic winey note that's there as well. Really does work quite well. ABV wise, I think it is definitely just over 50%. And in terms of finish, I'd say this is medium long, but yeah, not too much dry wood on the finish either. Let's have one more sip, see if I get anything else. Yeah, I think this is most likely a Scotch whisky. Probably some sort of red wine influence. It reminds me a little bit of a Glencairn, reminds me a bit of a Loch Lomond. I think, yeah, I think this is most likely a Highland Scotch, but yeah. Should we find out what's in my glass? Right, so it's a Long Row Red 10-year-old from 2021. It's 52.5% ABV and it was sent to me by Luke Jones. So thanks, Luke. It's interesting because although there was a slightly funky cereal sort of oily note in there, I didn't think it was pronounced enough to be a Campbelltown. Obviously ABV wise, I said it was, you know, just over 50%. and obviously it is a Scotch, so I suppose I get a point for that. It's a whiskey that I suppose I've not had much experience with. I've never owned a bottle of Longrow, but obviously it's the sort of whiskey that definitely makes you come back for more. It's the sort of whiskey that you always wish you could get a bottle when they're available, and obviously they aren't available very often at the moment, so chances of getting one, even the latest edition, is very low indeed. If you tried this one, let me know in the description. I'd love to hear your thoughts on this. And yeah, if you tried any Longrow and are a fan, well, I'm one too. I'll see you next time. Sláinte. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, why not give it a like or a comment, and please consider subscribing for more videos like this.